imagine that we've got a church. Well, not we, but we're working with a church.
Yeah.
And they've already called us in. We've optimized their sound system. We've gotten their lighting focus. We've gotten their live stream looking great. We've done kind of some of the basic stuff.
Yeah.
And now the church is saying, like, we want to add some more stuff, but we don't really know. Like, what are some cool add-ons that you can bring in?
Sure.
You know anything
I
cool?
I see what you're saying. Well, the approach we take is it's definitely not a drag and drop sort of situation.
Yeah, each situation is unique.
We like to get our hands in there.
Yeah,
you know, we like to visit it if it's a place we've never been. If it's a place we installed the original stuff, it's pretty simple.
Right.
But the thing I always say to people is we do a lot more listening than we do talking to these people. We want to know, like, what your services are like. You know, what are the people like? Is it predominantly younger, older, whatever? Is there a certain style? You know, that kind of thing. And so we try to do a lot more of that before we talk about
just throw gear at
stuff, because you know you could throw out I could talk about something I'm excited about, but it might not be very appropriate in this particular style of church or whatever. So step one, listen, ask some questions, listen, figure the church out, figure out what they are wanting, and a lot of times they'll guide you to exactly what they're looking for.
Absolutely. I mean, this is where having an AVL company that you love talking to can be really awesome, because this will happen a lot in our world where I'll get calls from churches that we have a relationship with, and instead of asking what new gear is out there, they're going to tell me about like what new project they want to accomplish.
Yeah.
So they might describe something to me, and then we can actually go do some research and be like, hey, there's actually a piece of equipment that's going to allow you to do that project.
Yeah. A lot of churches have said to us they feel like we're more of like an extension of their team than we are a company, like an AV company, because we want you guys to succeed. We're not the ones that are going to be running the show. You guys are. And so we just want to figure out what you guys want to do.
Yeah. And to that, if you're a church that kind of is dialed in your sound, audio, video, lighting, all that stuff, and you've got a little extra budget, a great place to invest it is in training.
Yeah.
Because you've got a team of volunteers who want to show up every week.
Yeah.
And maybe they're asking you for more of those like training tools to accomplish what you've asked them to accomplish. And the cool thing about like Sound in Church, we don't just install audio, video, lighting systems. We actually are happy to come in and do training.
Yeah. Training can look a lot of different ways. One thing is we have a subscription program. So you can subscribe on a Sunday to have a sound tech or whatever. And that can look, I'm the guy that does a lot of the floating going around.
A lot of the training.
That can look different depending on the church. So sometimes I'm just hired to go in and run sound that Sunday.
Yeah.
But a lot of times I'm there just to kind of look at it all and put my 2 cents in.
And help their techs along.
And it could be sound, it could be video, it could be whatever. And that goes a long ways because now we have something tangible we can work with.
Yeah.
There's something actually going on. On the stage, there's an actual service. It's Sunday morning.
Yeah.
They, before we started this tech subscription, a lot of times we got churches that said, but I wish you guys could be around on Sunday, because we're always there when it's empty,
right?
Like on a Tuesday afternoon or something.
Yep.
And I wish you could be here on a Sunday. Well, yeah, we go there on Sundays and we experience what you guys experience, and that's the best way to learn is just to get your hands on it.
Absolutely. And we do a lot of different unique trainings. Like you said, we like to tailor make things to your church's specific needs. Yeah. So whether that's a weeknight or a weekend, occasionally we host events in our facilities. We do boot camps for audio and lighting video techs, and various other things that really just help plug them in. And we've even started developing a tech tip series that we do
like
a lot of
this.
Well, this is a tech talk.
Tech talk, but tech tips are different.
Well, tech talks and tech tips.
There's a lot of teching and talking.
And some of them can be found on TikTok. But the reason we do this, it's not some weird marketing gimmick or anything like that. Like, literally, we do it because we care about all of you out there. And we realize that, like, maybe we haven't had the pleasure of coming into your church yet. But we want you to know that there's people out there who care about your church. Yeah. And we want to give you useful information. Yeah. That's something that frustrates us all the time online is like there's so much information out there and so much of it is just kind of blah, blah, blah. It
is.
So we try to give you useful information. But I think training your team and investing in your volunteers, especially young volunteers, that's investing in your future. And
absolutely.
so I would say definitely that's a great place to put money.